Hi, I'm Chris Berman. Ahead on ESPN, as we saw in the pregame, the wind's starting to pick up out at the stadium today. Could make for some breezy conditions as this one unfolds. Kansas City Chiefs, Baltimore Ravens. Next!
Still fans making their way through the turnstiles. They'll be just in time to catch the start of this game. Welcome to M&T Bank Stadium. I'm Dan Stevens. With me, my knowledgeable associate, Peter O'Keefe. Peter, this should be an interesting game. Both teams possess star-level defensive backs.
Absolutely, Dan. These two are among the best in the game right now. Samari Rolle is a star cornerback. This guy is a natural-born leader. He builds up each one of his teammates and elevates their game. He's just all about winning. On the other side of the ball, we've got another top performer, Quentin Jammer. He's a highly competent cornerback. What I love about this guy is his agility. He can stay with a receiver to knock down a pass or make an open field tackle. I tell you what, Dan, both these guys have potential to light it up today.
Okay, Peter, we'll see how they do once the game begins, but first, the toss of the coin.
I'll try heads.
Heads it is.
We'll receive.
Ryan Longwell kicking off for the Ravens.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set.
For Raven football.
Longwell kicks it off to begin the game. Mitchell decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 15.
Freddie Mitchell decided not to down it, but couldn't even make it to the 20, which may affect his Christmas gift from his special teams coach.
The Chiefs have a long field ahead of them and start this drive back at their own 15-yard line. Buckhalter chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up second down.
With the tackle. Second and 5. Ball at the Chiefs' 19-yard line.
Taylor goes in motion. Detmer throws a heater right sideline, and it's off his fingertips, incomplete.
Jamar Taylor barely got his mitts on a piece of that one, but was unable to maintain control.
That would have gotten the first, but it's incomplete, and it will be third down. Third down, 3 wideouts in the game. Makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Kwame Lassiter swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be fourth down. Hendrick lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Hendrick gets the ball and pummels this one deep. Johnson fields the deep punt at the 35.
A return of 12 yards on
Bethel Johnson can make it all happen on the return. Second-year man out of Texas A&M, and he's liable to go all the way if he can get the return angle right. Advice to tacklers here: no fancy moves, just bring him down quick.
The Ravens start this one on the center logo at their 48-yard line. Williams goes in motion.
Black 18. Black 18.
Holmes gains 5 on the play, and that brings up second down. Second down, just a single receiver on the field.
47.
Down. Set. Blue
Spoon tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Brandon Spoon was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That's his second tackle so far.
3rd and 5. Ball at the 48-yard line.
No good. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Deflection.
Bidwell lines up for the punt.
In punt formation. Freddie Mitchell to make the return.
Bidwell gets the snap and punts it away. Mitchell takes it at the 17. Tackled at the 21.
Freddie Mitchell didn't get very far running that ball back, but on the bright side, the kick was pretty lackluster, so his offense gets pretty good field position anyway.
The Chiefs stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 21-yard line. Buckhalter goes in motion. Taylor makes a nice catch and is well past the markers for a 1st down.
Jamar Taylor tutors his man on the finer points of coverage on this play.
A nice catch, but also a nice move to shake the coverage.
He owned that matchup.
That was little atonement for dropping the ball the last time it was thrown his way, Peter. He definitely made sure that he held on to that one.
Yeah, much better focus that time around.
Buckhalter takes it across the line and maybe picks up one on the play.
Number 50.
Coral Buckhalter stuck close to his blockers, but the play folded quicker than an over-caffeinated origami artist.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
It's intercepted. And he's in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Ravens!
Kwame Lassiter picks off the ball, and he's going all the way. Nobody can stop him. Man, I hope his mom's got the VCR going.
He'll get the touchdown, and he does it in style.
Beautiful play.
Here's the point after, and
The
it's
extra
good.
point is good.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Longwell kicks this one away. Mitchell fields it all the way back at the 4. Brought down at the 23.
Freddie Mitchell got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back.
The Chiefs' offense has taken the field, and they have been having a very tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as they start off at their own 23-yard line. Buckhalter will get the carry on 1st down and chews up about 4 on the play. 2nd down, 2 tight ends in the game.
Ball at the Chiefs' 27-yard line.
Buckhalter gets the call again and runs into traffic. Tackled at the 27.
Greg Ellis with the tackle. Third down.
That's gonna challenge me, please.
Single back.
Detmer throws a beauty to the right side, and it's intercepted. Dragged down at the 34.
Well, it's all about getting in position to make the grab, and watch here. Oh, that's perfect position.
Peter, you couldn't ask for more from him today. He has done his part.
And then some. So far, he's got 2 interceptions.
The Ravens are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 34-yard line. Williams goes in motion.
Back 43.
Holmes picks up about 2, and that will bring up second down. Second down, 8 yards to go.
32-yard line.
Down. Set.
Holmes will take the handoff and searches for a hole.
Priest Holmes.
Tackled at the 31.
Marcus Washington with the tackle.
Whoa.
3rd and 7. Ball at the 31.
Lucy. Down. Look at the weak back.
Intercepted. Stopped at the 13.
Aeneas Williams does a nice job picking off the pass there. He's got it, and he gets a little more with that nice little run back.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Chiefs were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 13-yard line. Taylor goes in motion.
Green 17.
Detmer zings it to the right side, and it's tipped.
Pass is
Incomplete.
Jamie Winborn with the deflection.
Boy, Detmer has had difficulties, to say the least, and now he's second-guessing everything he's throwing. Terrible day. So far, he's struggled to get 17 yards and 2 interceptions.
Second down, 1 man back.
Ball at the Chiefs' 13-yard line.
Dan, bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting that, and they go to nickel.
Buckhalter catches it in the flat, and that will be a gain of 3 yards. Detmer makes the throw after the play-action fake, and it's caught at the 32, 35, 20, 10. Finally popped out of bounds at the 2. It'll be 1st and goal.
Don't let him move like that. Come on. That's what I'm talking about.
Jamar Taylor makes the catch, but watch here what he does after the completion. Caught, and now fight for more yards. You can't coach that.
Peter, what a fantastic play. Well, I tell you, it looks like there's more than one way to make the chain gang get some exercise.
And let me tell you, they could use it. Come on, fellas, put a little sprint in your step. Well, look there. Longest career pass. Nice job.
Kozlowski goes in motion. Burton didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Sean Burton staked out some turf in the middle back there, but was not able to reel in the catch. Incompletion.
Not much success to be had on the right side for this passing game, Peter. They have been off over there.
Yeah, I'd go somewhere else if I were them.
Second down, goal to go. Buckhalter picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up third down. They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth and goal. Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Casey from 18 yards, and it's good.
John Casey has little trouble pooching this one through. Let's see it again. Yep, he knows that you aren't allowed to miss many of those in this league.
John Casey kicking off for the Chiefs.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Casey booms a beauty here. Johnson downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 20-yard line. Holmes will get the carry on first down and heads wide left. Brought down at the 28.
Priest Holmes is a real good back. 8th-year man out of Texas, and he's got some nice moves, too. He's the game's focal point most of the time, and if he gets on a roll here, ooh, watch out.
They bought the run. They bought
Second
the run.
and 2. Ball at the Ravens' 28-yard line.
Strong back. Strong back.
Holmes gets the call again and barely picks up the first down.
Well, look at those numbers from last year. That is impressive.
Bolger fires this one over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Antonio Gates had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
That falls incomplete, but it would have been a minimal gain had they completed it anyway.
Second and 10. Ball at the Ravens' 31-yard line.
Goal 52. Goal.
Gates catches it over the middle, and that's a gain of 7 on the play.
Antonio Gates took on triple coverage and came away with a phenomenal catch.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2 passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
Holmes punches this one left to center and converts the third down.
Priest Holmes took advantage of some really good blocking there on that last run. When you get the initial surge like that, good things happen, especially in the ground game.
Peter, they did what they needed to do, and they squeak it past the first down line.
Yeah, you got to know where you are on the field at all times. He knew where he needed to get, and he got it.
It's intercepted. Dragged down at the 43.
Ah, come on.
I'm coming now. I'm coming. Okay. 3-6 on your back.
Brent Alexander knows he doesn't have a shot at it unless he jumps for it. And man, he timed it perfectly. Could give his receivers a few tips about mid-air receptions.
Well, that's their
That's the end
second
of the
interception
first
of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Ravens are out in front, 7-3. The Chiefs' offense will start this drive at their 43-yard line. McGinnis tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Billy McGinnis targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Buckhalter pitches it in the flat and picks up maybe a yard.
Boy, Detmer laid this pass in beautifully, rendering the defense irrelevant. When you can make accurate throws like that, the whole field starts to open up for you.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
Third and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Detmer uncorks this to the left sideline, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
William Hampton is with his man every step of the way on this play. That's what you call coverage, baby. He makes it impossible for the quarterback to complete the pass. And that's why the pass goes astray. His target was just covered too well.
Well, the D holds tight on third and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up fourth down. Hendrick takes the long snap and punts it away. Johnson fields the punt at the 13. Tackled at the 19.
Bethel Johnson didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Ravens have turned the ball over the past 2 times out. They need to hold on to it as they start this drive at their own 19-yard line.
Listen up, Gray, 59.
Bolger throws a bullet, and it's caught at the 33, and he's stopped right there. That will bring up first down. First down with the tight end right. Johnson goes in motion.
Black 25. Black 25.
Intercepted. Tackled at the 37.
Dan, this is a nice interception. Check his position out to make the grab. Got it.
That's his 4th interception of the year, Peter. He has to be happy with that.
Yep, but he's always looking for more.
The Chiefs bring their offense on the field and will start this drive at the 37-yard line.
Down. Set. Green 18. Green 18.
Buckhalter picks up 6 on the play, and that brings up second down.
Second and 4. Ball at the 31. The pass
McGinnis tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Willie McGinnis got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Third down, 2 wideouts on the field. Detmer zings it to the right side, and the ball is caught at the 26. Finally stopped at the 13. First down.
Freddie Mitchell will not take no for an answer. Watch this play where he makes the catch and then knifes ahead for plenty more.
A nice gain, and they easily convert on third down.
Yeah, that was a good call.
First and 10. Ball at the 13.
Mitchell goes in motion. Buckhalter takes it for his 8th carry and will lose about a yard here.
Jamie Winborn was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That's his 2nd tackle so far. Right of center and maybe picks up one on the play. Third down, empty backfield. Didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
William Hampton did a beautiful job on that last play covering the post route. That pass never had a chance. Incomplete.
The defense forces fourth down, and even if they had completed the pass,
it still would have been short.
Yes.
You have to run those routes farther in that situation.
Fourth down, 9 yards to go. Barely misses this one off to the right.
John Casey misses the field goal here. Let's watch this again. Yep, it's just a little bit to the side of the upright, but close only counts in horseshoes.
The Ravens have had real problems turning the ball over. They'll need to buck the trend on this drive, which starts at their own 21-yard line. Williams goes in motion. Holmes will get the handoff and heads left. Stopped at the 27.
Priest Holmes played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Second down, just a single receiver on the field.
Down! Set! Check him, check him, check him! Gray, 34! Gray, 34!
Holmes picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up third down.
Up over 7,000 running yards, as you can see, and that's a great job.
Holmes will get a carry on third down, and
Okay, bring him out. Bring him out. Bring out the chains.
No first, baby. No first. No first, baby. No first.
First down, baby! Woo! Yeah, baby, that's how we get it. Watch the pass, watch
First
the
and
pass.
10. Ball at the Ravens' 31-yard line.
Down! Set! Go! 52!
Bolger throws a bullet to the flat, and
Pass
it
is
is not
incomplete.
reeled in. Incomplete.
Number 85 was the intended receiver.
Mark Bulger is really struggling out there today. As you can see by the numbers, it's all bad. Up to now, he's got 22 yards and 3 interceptions.
Second down from the eye.
Ball at the Ravens' 31-yard line.
Down! Go back! Go back!
Holmes chews up 4 yards, and that brings up third down.
Johnson with the tackle.
Come on, Baltimore! We need that.
Time to make a stand.
Third and
Let's
5.
make a stand.
Ball at the Ravens' 35-yard line.
Down!
Demetric Evans brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
The defense didn't budge on that play, and they force a fourth down. Bidwell gets ready to punt this away. Bidwell gets the snap and punts it away. Mitchell fields it at the 18. Tackled at the 26.
Freddie Mitchell racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Chiefs' offense takes the field, and their running game has yet to get on track. We'll see if it happens here as they start at their own 26-yard line. Mitchell goes in motion. Buckhalter takes his 10th carry of the game and gets forced out past the markers.
First down, Chiefs.
Jamie Winborn finally makes the play, but not in time. Let's have another look. Oh yeah, gave up a lot of yards before forcing him out of bounds.
That's his 3rd tackle of the game.
First and 10. Ball at the Chiefs' 37-yard line.
Buckhalter catches it in the flat and gains a couple.
Roy Detmer made a nice throw there, got it right past the defender.
Another short pass, and he likes that area of the field so far.
And why not? He's had success there.
Flips him down in the backfield, and the clock will continue to run.
Burl Buckhalter just hasn't gotten into a groove and isn't finding running room anywhere. This has been tough, and he's struggled to get 24 yards on 11 carries.
3rd down, 1 man back. Buckhalter passes the lob over the middle, and he's looking for room. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. Sharper was in on the tackle. 4th down coming up.
Darren Sharper shut down the ball carrier just before he got to the markers. A good game, but not good enough.
There's a migraine waiting to happen for a defensive coordinator. They almost gave it up.
Yeah, but they didn't let him convert. It's still going to go to 4th down.
4th and short. Hendrick lines up for the punt. Hendrick gets the ball and punts it away. Johnson fields the punt at the 19. Dragged down at the 30. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. How they turned the ball over leaps out at me, and you have to think that that could come back to haunt them. Turnovers are the most telling stat in the NFL. Bethel Johnson racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Ravens are looking for some separation before half and will start this drive at their own 30-yard line. Williams goes in motion. Holmes has his number called on 1st down and picks up a couple.
Brent Alexander with the tackle. 2nd and 8. Ball at the Ravens' 32-yard line.
Check man, check man. Blue 56. Blue 56.
Holmes is at the 45. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. It will be 1st down. 1st down, 2 tight ends in the game. The Ravens want to talk it over, and they take their first timeout. First down from the shotgun.
Down. Set. Black 46.
Williams pulls in a lob here, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Roy Williams had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
And Peter, that time, neither of those guys really had a height advantage on the other.
Yeah, and sometimes when you find yourself locked in a matchup like that, it simply becomes a question of Who wants the ball more? Advantage offense there.
And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Ravens are out in front, 7-3. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
Okay, Dana, we'll get back to you guys in a moment. Welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. A look at our first half numbers now, and the stat that leaps out at you, third down conversion. The Ravens should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. The Swami's cousin, Kwame Lassiter, is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. Touchdown for the Ravens. The Ravens strike first and go up by 7. The Chiefs, midway through the first, ball at their own 26-yard line. The Swami's cousin, Kwame Lassiter, was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. The Ravens, after getting an interception, Ravens out in front by 7. Aeneas Williams shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The Chiefs, still midway through the first quarter, Jamar Taylor came up with a big play as he was able to pull this one in. That set up an extra point-like 19-yard field goal. Chiefs trailing 7-3. Brent Alexander would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. Ravens, now early in the second quarter, ball at their own 33. Samari Shake, Rattle, and Roll is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. The Chiefs, still early in the second quarter, Chiefs down by 4. Freddie Mitchell ran a terrific route here and was able to pull this one in. Ravens late in the second quarter, Mark Bolger is back to throw. This is nothing more than a little pitch and catch with his wide receiver. And that's where we'll leave this one. Ravens are holding on to a lead, 7-3. Today's halftime hero has turned in an incredible performance thus far. The Swami's cousin, Kwame Lassiter, has taken over this game. So that does it for our halftime report. We'll send you back now to the second half of this one. Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe are there. Gentlemen.
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Ravens will receive to start the second half, and they currently enjoy a small lead, 7-3. Let's get down to the field and the action. Johnson decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 21. We've got a quick update from ESPN's very own Susie Colbert. Susie.
Thank you, Dan. Head coach Dick Vermeil took a moment to speak with me and said they've got to avoid throwing any more interceptions. He thinks they need to establish a rhythm with some higher percentage passes and provide better pass protection for the quarterback. Expect a different look to the passing game in this game. Guys, back to you.
Susie, thank you. Washington tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Marcus Washington not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
That's his third tackle of the game.
Wow, those are nice stats. Way to carry the ball.
Holmes gets the call on second down and maybe picks up one on the play.
Priest Holmes had some blocking help on that last one, but he was still left with nowhere to go.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
Third and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
Intercepted. Brought down at the 26.
Denard Walker knew exactly where the ball was going on that last play, thanks to some great single-zone coverage. His positioning got him the interception.
Yet another interception for this defense, and they're making passing just about impossible so far.
Absolutely. Great reads, great jumps on the ball, great athletes. It's all happening down there.
The Chiefs haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at the 26-yard line. Taylor goes in motion. Buckhalter carries it for the 12th time, and he gets past the line. Stop at the 25.
Okay, we went over this all week in practice. Now we're going to get it this time. Now we're going to go just like it is. We're going to execute, and we're going to stay strong, and we're going to get to the spots we need to. Okay, fellas?
Second and 8. Ball at the 25.
Taylor makes the catch out to the left, and that will be good for a gain of 8.
Jamar Taylor easily outclassed his defender on that catch, and he had that play all the way.
They've stuck with short passes like that, Peter.
Well, they know the receiver can pick up a few after the catch. They're getting the wiggle room they need. Hey, I like those stats. Great receiving yards.
Buckhalter gets the ball and barely picks up the first down.
Coral Buckhalter can thank his blockers for that last play. If it wasn't for them, that play would have tanked.
A nice play, and with only a short distance to the first, they put it together and make it happen.
Yeah, third and short always looks easy, but it's not, Dan. That's good execution.
First down, tight end to the left. Winborn tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Jamie Winborn swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th batted ball.
Nice, aggressive D.
Ball at the 15.
Mitchell goes in motion. Detmer rifles this one to the end zone, and it's off. Incomplete.
Anthony Henry played this one pretty tight, covering his man every step of the way. Good coverage. Let's take another look. Yeah, the coverage was so tight it forced the incompletion.
That's incomplete, and the defense keeps the points off the board.
Perfectly played. Great call by the defensive coordinator.
Third down coming up. No good. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down. Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Casey kicks it from 32 yards, and this one is up and in.
John Casey gets the field goal, but watch how close the ball gets to the upright. Man, a few more inches and he'd have made the highlight reel. Not the way he would have wanted to, though.
John Casey kicking off for the Chiefs.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Casey rockets this one deep. Johnson decides to take it out of the end zone. Brought down at the 23.
Bethel Johnson got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Ravens stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 23-yard line. Williams goes in motion. Holmes takes this one way out left and chews up about 4 on the play.
All right, what have you got? Okay, all right.
Second down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Ball at the Ravens' 27-yard line.
Down! Move! Goal 52! Goal 52!
Holmes chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up third down.
With the tackle. Third and
Wow,
2.
look at those tackles. That's how you play sideline to sideline.
Bulger rifles it out left side, and they convert on third down.
Mark Bulger threw the pass into double coverage, but gets his man perfectly. Hey, that was one accurate throw.
A big gain on third, and they will easily move the chain.
Perfect call for the situation, Dan. No trouble in getting the first.
Holmes gets the call on first down and heads left, hammered down at the 38.
Priest Holmes powered forward with the football thanks to some initial blocking. Problem was they couldn't keep that push going for very long.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Second down with a split backfield. Holmes gains 3 yards, and that brings up third down.
Brandon Spoon with the tackle.
Come on, Baltimore. We need that first down.
Let's finish this series
Third
off
and
strong,
4.
team.
Ball at the Ravens' 41-yard line.
Pass goes in motion. It's intercepted. No one in front of him. He's
Touchdown,
in for
Chiefs.
the touchdown.
Troy Brown picks off the ball, and he's going all the way. Nobody can stop him. Man, I hope his mom's got the VCR going.
They take the lead on that touchdown, Peter, and they have to be happy with their performance on that drive.
Yeah, great calls and great execution.
John Casey to attempt the extra point. Number 17, holding.
Now the extra point,
The extra
and
point is good.
it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Casey booms a beauty here. Johnson downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens' offense is now on the field, and except for a few big plays, they really can't be happy with their passing game up to this point. We'll see what they call on this drive as they start at their own 20-yard line. Bolter throws this on a rope, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down. Williams goes in motion. Holmes barges off right guard and rambles for about 5. Second down with 2 tight ends to the right.
Ball at the Ravens' 37-yard line.
Holmes gets the call again and heads out right. Stopped at the 40.
Number 59 with the tackle. Third and 1. Ball at the Ravens' 40-yard line.
Gates hauls in the pass and is at the 40, 25, 10, 5, and touchdown.
Antonio Gates really comes to play on this baby. He makes the solid catch and then he takes off. Check it out. Give him an inch and he'll steal every yard he can.
Wasn't supposed to be a touchdown pass, but he made it one with that terrific run after the catch.
He fights for every inch he can get out there so you don't leave any daylight between him and the end zone.
Now Now the extra point, and
The extra
it's
point
good.
is good.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Longwell rockets this one deep. Buckhalter decides to take it out of the end zone. Dragged down at the 22. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Not a lot of efficiency there, and when they do score, you can see that it's the field goal variety. They need to punch it in if they want a shot. Coral Buckhalter got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either. Well, those are some impressive numbers. Look at those receiving yards.
Mitchell goes in motion. Detmer zings it to the right side, and it's intercepted. Pushed out at the 19.
Yeah, baby. How you like that?
Jamie Winborn does a nice job picking off the pass there. He's got it, and he gets a little more with that nice little run back.
That's their third interception of the game, and Peter, the D is homing in on the passing game.
Yeah, tough play. I love it.
The Ravens will start this drive all the way down at the 19-yard line. Holmes dodges this one way out right and gains about 3 yards. Second down, and they line up with 3 tight ends.
16-yard line.
Holmes gains 8 yards, and that will bring up first down.
Priest Holmes fools everyone on that play, including me, with that juke move. Watch here.
Ooh, nice fake. Boy, I tell you, the camera crew, I don't know how they knew it, but they followed it. So we do have a great replay.
Yeah. Oh, look who's got the ball.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
Pass goes in motion. Holmes carries it for the 24th time and maybe picks up one on the play.
Come on, Baltimore, get it in the end zone.
Second and goal. Ball at the 7.
Liz. Single back, single down. Aida, red 56. Aida, red 56.
Bolger rifles it out left side, and this one is incomplete.
With the deflection.
Third down, goal to go.
Ball at the 7.
Liz, down. Single back, down. Black 44.
Holmes catches it over the middle, and he's in for the score.
Touchdown, Ravens!
Priest Holmes makes a sweet little move after the catch that we just got to fire up the replay-o-matic for. Wow, he's always fighting for those extra yards. That move helped get him a few.
That's his first touchdown of the day.
And I think he's a guy you can count on to make those end zone catches. He sets a high standard for himself, and he usually meets it.
Now the point after, and
The
it's
extra point
good.
is good.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Longwell booms a beauty here. Buckhalter decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 17.
Coral Buckhalter decided not to down it, but couldn't even make it to the 20, which may affect his Christmas gift from his special teams coach.
Don't touch now.
The Chiefs offense takes the field, and their running game really hasn't generated much other than a big play here or there. We'll see how they fare as they start at their own 17-yard line. Taylor goes in motion. Detmer throws a bullet to the flat, and the catch is made at the 14. Gets out at the 19.
Watch the pass. Here it comes. Watch the throw. Watch the throw. Land.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Ravens are out in front, 21-13. Cruises out to the left side and maybe picks up one on the play.
Coral Buckhalter played it smart on that last one by following his blockers, but hey, they were unable to open up any holes for him.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be third down. Walters goes in motion. Detmer zips it to the left sideline, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Troy Edwards had some room on the fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
Peter, I tell you, he seems to be in a bit of a funk recently. Yeah, I mean, that's his fourth ball thrown his way, and he can't reel them in.
Yeah, funky, Dan. He's just got to grab one to get his confidence back there.
Hendrick lines up to punt after the 3-and-out. Hendrick takes the snap and punts it away. Tackled at the 44.
Bethel Johnson didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Ravens will start this drive at their 44-yard line. Holmes will get the carry on first down and takes it upfield. Tackled at the 47.
This is a great run, Dan. Look at the yards he chews up.
Peter, he had a great jump off the line. He was in fifth gear before the defense could even react.
Motored for some easy yards.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Owens goes in motion. Owens will get the carry on second down and picks up the first down. First down with the tight end right. Bolger just rifles this one, and it falls incomplete.
Number 81 was the intended receiver. Samari Roll with the coverage.
Mark Bulger has found limited success in the passing game so far, Dan, and he just can't seem to get into a rhythm out there. I'd say he's not very pleased with his performance. So far, he's got 147 yards and 5 interceptions.
You better run for your
Second
life,
and
Mark.
10.
Single back.
Ball
single
at the
back.
44-yard line.
Down. Set. Blue, 33.
Holmes goes right up the middle and chews up about 4 on the play.
Brandon Spoon with the tackle. Third and 6. Ball at the 40-yard line.
Holmes gains 3 yards, and that will bring up fourth down.
Tracy White brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
That will be his fourth tackle of the contest. Bidwell gets ready to punt this away.
To make the return.
Bidwell takes the long snap and kicks what will be a short one. Mitchell fair catches it at the 14.
Fair catch interference, number 35, offense. 15-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
Corey Ivy made contact on that play after a fair catch signal was clearly made, so he got the call for interference. You just can't do that.
The Chiefs have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 30-yard line. Mitchell goes in motion. Detmer fires this one over the middle, and it's off. Incomplete.
With the deflection.
You ain't getting nothing past me. Nothing past me. Nope. Nothing.
Second and 10. Ball at the Chiefs' 30-yard line.
It's intercepted. Dragged down at the 37.
Darren Sharper does a fantastic job breaking down the play and knowing where to be to intercept the pass. Having help in the zone really paid off for him.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Ravens had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at the 37-yard line. Bruner goes in motion. Holmes picks up about 2, and that will bring up second down.
Priest Holmes got some help on that one in the form of blocking, but he still couldn't make a play out of it.
He's not made much headway up the middle, although it's not for lack of trying, and that's for sure.
They can't get effective blocking there. You got to go elsewhere.
Williams hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete.
Brent Alexander closed in from the zone and forced the incompletion.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time. Whoa, look at all the interceptions there. Number 90 brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
That will be his fourth tackle so far. What do you think of his performance, Peter?
Solid game, Dan. Really carrying his sizable weight out there.
Bidwell lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Bidwell takes the long snap and punts it away. The Chiefs let it bounce out of bounds at the 4.
Yeah, I'm turning it on. I'm turning it on.
Josh Bidwell finds the old coffin corner, as they like to say. Heck, I like to say it too. Out of bounds, and that's perfect. Buried them inside the 5-yard line.
The Chiefs offense takes the field and are again starting deep. This drive will begin at their own 5-yard line. Taylor goes in motion. McGinnis penetrates and stops that back at the 4.
Second and 11. Ball at the Chiefs' 4-yard line.
Buckhalter picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up third down. Third down. 9 yards to go. Buckhalter has his number called on third down and gets taken down well short of the markers. It'll be fourth down. Hendrick lines up in his own end zone for the punt.
Number 81 to make the return.
Hendrick takes the snap and punts it away. Johnson fields the punt at the 50. Tackled at the 49.
Bethel Johnson got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Ravens offense takes the field with time winding down. They'll start at the 49-yard line. Bolger throws a bullet to the flat and
First down, Ravens.
Priest Holmes makes a great play here, picks up some huge yards, takes it to the outside, then eventually runs out of bounds. Check it out. Nice play. He got what he needed, and then he headed for the sidelines.
first down, 2 wideouts on the field. Holmes picks up about 2, and that brings up second down.
Second and 7. Ball at the 29.
Bolger unloads this one to the left, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Corey Bradford was the intended receiver.
Tracy White is with his man every step of the way on this play. That's what you call coverage, baby. He makes it impossible for the quarterback to complete the pass. And that's why the pass goes astray. His target was just covered too well.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Holmes gets the handoff and runs into traffic, rips him down in the backfield, and that takes them even farther away from the markers. That will bring up fourth down.
Troy Brown not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
That will be his fourth tackle, and he's hitting hard out there in the secondary.
Well, he's making him think twice before going his direction.
Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Longwell boots it from 46 yards out, and he misses this one to the right.
Ryan Longwell mounts a kick here that's not a shorty, but isn't that long either.
Boy, that has got to rattle him.
Ah, poor guy. I think what he really needs is a big hug.
Yeah, maybe a new foot.
If he's not careful, a new jersey.
The Chiefs haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at the 37-yard line. Walters snags the missile, and he's looking for room. 35, hunted down at the 22. That will bring up first down.
Troy Walters makes the catch, but that's not enough for him. He gets it and takes off for more.
Great job fighting for that first down. He didn't waste any time.
Well, just because the pass is short of the markers doesn't mean he can't run it the rest of the way. He's a true competitor.
First down, the clock is stopped at 2 minutes. Zigs it to the right side, and the catch is made, and the clock continues to wind down.
Boy, Detmer made a nice throw there, got it right past the defender.
Another short, controlled pass for the completion. Their short game has been pretty good.
About par, yeah. They haven't been nickel and diming them, but they've been nickeling them.
Buckhalter has his number called on second down, and he's stopped. The clock continues to run. Buckhalter is at the 5. Eventually shoved out at the 3. It'll be 1st and goal.
Willie McGinnis eventually gets there, but I don't know why he even bothered. Big gain, and they'll move the chains. Well, he eventually stops them, but way past the marker. That one's going to hurt.
He now has 5 tackles in the game. First down, just a single receiver on the field.
Ball at the 3.
This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete.
Sean Burton had a chance for a mid-range completion back there, but he just couldn't connect. No catch.
That's the 3rd incompletion his way, Peter.
Yeah, and he's starting to look a little frustrated down there, too.
Second down. The clock is stopped at 1:11. Buckhalter takes it for his 20th carry, and he's stopped. The clock continues to run. Third down, and this is the 7th play of the drive. Jammer tips it away on the coverage, incomplete. That will bring up 4th and goal.
Quentin Jammer came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Gets the sack, and that will force a turnover on down.
Yeah, baby, yeah.
The Ravens will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 48. Holmes carries it past scrimmage, and he's stopped. The Chiefs take their first timeout. Second down. The clock is stopped at 43.
The Ravens' 18-yard line.
Williams goes in motion. Holmes gets the call again, and the Chiefs will take a timeout. That's their second. Third down, 9 yards to go.
The Ravens' 15-yard line.
Holmes picks up. The Chiefs take a timeout. That's their final one. Bidwell lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away.
To make the return.
Bidwell gets the ball and pummels this one deep. Mitchell fields the deep punt at the 38. Stopped at the 49.
Freddie Mitchell returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Chiefs will start this drive near midfield with the clock at 27. Rips him down in the backfield, and the clock continues to run. Detmer rifles it out left side, and it's caught at the 49. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. Detmer spikes the ball, and that will stop the clock.
That's the way to hold them. That's the way to hold them.
Come on, D. Time to step it up.
Good, good, good.
Faulkner lobs this one way over the middle, and it falls incomplete. They will turn the ball over on down.
Darren Sharper gets a hand on this one. Right there. That's how you play D.
They had the right idea there, going for it, trying to put the ball in the end zone, but they couldn't convert.
It was the right time to roll the dice, Dan, but this time the house wins and they turn it over.
And that will do it for tonight's game. The Ravens come out on top, 21-13. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
All right, gang, great work as always. And with that, we welcome everybody back to the ESPN studios for our ESPN Video Games postgame show. I'm Chris Berman. The Ravens stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Denard Walker shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. After driving 11 yards on 6 plays, John Casey called upon after the red zone problems, and he is true on the short field goal attempt. Connect on their second field goal. Ravens ahead by 1. Troy Brown was able to step in front of this pass and pick one off, but he wasn't done there. They grabbed their first lead of the half and go up by 6. The Ravens again have it. Antonio Gates came up with a huge play here as they cover a lot of real estate on this one. A 60-yard touchdown for the Ravens. Ravens winning 14-13. Jamie Winborn was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. The Ravens, after getting an interception, the Ravens inside the red zone. Priest Holmes did his part by getting himself open on this one. A 7-yard touchdown for the Ravens. Chiefs losing by 8. Darren Sharper shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. Priest Holmes would make the first guy miss, then he'd rip off a chunk of yardage here. Ravens out in front, 21-13. Troy Walters came up with a big play as he was able to pull this one in. And that's where we'll leave this one. Ravens edge out a win, 21-13. Now let's talk to a player who was instrumental in their dominant running game and is our player of the game. Priest Holmes is on hand with Susie Colbert. Suze?
Thank you, Chris. You played brilliantly, and you edged them out in a hard-fought game. What gave you guys the edge today?
Yeah, we just stuck to our game plan today. Our coaches did a great job getting us ready, and I think their in-depth scouting gave us an edge in the end.
Back to you, Chris.
Thanks for tuning into ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman. We'll see you next time.